Yeah, what's good guys, it's JD here, hello and welcome back to today's Nobody Spent episode. And today we have done what we've accomplished in the last 6 seasons in 2K22 and the previous 8 seasons in 2K21. Basically, we've got level 40 again, and the only time we've ever missed level 40 was season 1 last year when it was Steph Curry and the grind was absolutely OD, and you couldn't like shoot in games. Let's not talk about season 1, 2K21, but today, Invincible Ant-Man is here. Of course, in the collection right now, we only have one untradeable Invincible, and that is Old Man Dirk, wherever he is. Hello, Dirk. Yep, there he is. Makes sense that Invincible will sit at the start, isn't it? Yep, behind all of these cards. Makes sense, 2K. So yeah, we're getting on the second one, which is cool. Down below, let me know, where are you at for level 40? Are you bothered? Are you not? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you somewhere in between? Are you going to use him? Is he going to sit on your bench? Do you already have better, more meta cards than this? Are you already rocking with a T-Mac, with an MJ at shooting guard? Because obviously he is 6'5", small forward shooting guard. You ain't playing this dude at small forward. He's a 6'5" shooting guard. But by all accounts, you know, what I've heard has been good. The blue obviously goes perfectly with Dirk's blue, so the aesthetic can be very nice. And obviously comparing with like Penny and Luca and KG and T-Mac. So we can make a very nice looking team, which is cool. And speaking of our team, we have sold 2 big players. We have sold 2 very, very big players. So MJ is gone. I wouldn't mind buying a new MJ, and there's quite a few MJs here in the next 3 minutes. We might be buying one of these in this video. We've picked up a Kareem, but MJ is gone and Kobe is gone. So we've got those guys to cash in. And then, because we just like to wheel and deal, we've got a 79 Hoff badge Giannis right here, with the 1 Hoff badge missing being Ty Handlers, because of course it is. Only at 1.6, which I feel like is very, very cheap. I might be able to resell him for a bit of profit. And then a maxed out 79 Hoff badge Steph at 850k, which I think is a pretty damn good price. I don't want to buy this taco, but I'm just helping out my guy Mirko because he's selling his, so you know, push the price up a little bit. I'm not going to win that for 800k, so don't worry about that. So yeah, we'll see if we win these in this video as well. So a lot could unravel live for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for the daily videos and check out facebook.com/JDCrossover for the daily streams and the daily action in the agenda section. So to finalize XP for Anthony Davis, I imagine. Anthony Edwards, we got Steve Nash assist done. We've got the CP3 assist done. Halliburton points. We got, who else was done today? I don't think any of those are done today. No, none of those were done today. We did Birdman there. And then playoff agendas, we did Al Horford's 3s and Derek White's points. We need 15 minutes and 0 turnovers with Marcus Smart and 24 and 7 with Jaylen Brown. And then for XP now, we're done. We don't ever need to do anything else. All of the group rewards are pathetic. 25 tokens, 30 tokens, 25 tokens, Diamond Consumers pack, ooh, Metamorphosis pack, ooh. Yeah, it's all pretty bad. Badge pack for the design stuff. So the agenda section is now dead to us for another 25 days. But this we will, of course, keep on top of. How long's left on that, Giannis? 1.7. Okay, people are looking at it. I mean, surely that's too cheap. Right? It's still Giannis, you know what I'm saying? He's very, very rare. 2 with 71. And another one, 71. Why are there 3 with 71? That seems a bit strange. I feel like 2 million MTs are a really good price for this. I feel like we could resell this and get 2.5 mil for it. I feel like resale value could be coming in at about 2.5 mil. And honestly, if we win it right now, I think we're going to list out for 24 hours. Like, right now. Steph will got outbid on, but I don't care about that. Ah, 2.03. Outbid. Outbid at 2 mil flat. Okay, so somebody else thought 2 million MT was an acceptable price, and it was. So you know what? Fair play. You do you. Whoever picked that up, GG. The daily pack is back for the unfazed. So the pickup challenge is good. It's worth doing. I'm not going to do it because, you know, I opened up 350 of those. Spoiler alert, if you didn't see yesterday's video, check it out. It will make you... it'll open your eyes about packs, let's say that. I opened up 350 packs and I didn't get one of a hero or an invincible, of which there are 6. 6 star matters out of 9, and I opened 350 packs and I didn't get one of them. How on earth can I have motivation to play for one puny pack? No. So yeah, screw that, but it's there, and you guys should do that. You know, for the community, that is a good challenge, but for me personally, that is not a good challenge. And then over here, the Challenger trials are complete, and let me tell you, this challenge was frustrating, to say the least. No fouls challenge. Now, I completed this challenge in all games, but the AI decided they wanted to go ahead and foul. So 3 times. 2 of the times it was in the 4th quarter as well, so I had the decision to make. Like, I've done loads of stuff for XP. Do I keep playing the game or do I restart? I kept playing the game. The second time, it was like the 2nd quarter, and I was like, okay, no, I'm just going to dead that. But yeah, all 3 times, it was the AI making a foul. One time it was on a 3-pointer, and I challenged it, and obviously all times challenge it. And make sure you challenge your calls, guys. If you do this challenge, pressing the pad on PlayStation, I don't know what it is on Xbox. Is there a pad on Xbox controller? I don't know. Press pad on a PlayStation, that will challenge the call. If it gets overturned, you're in the clear. If it doesn't, then you know you're screwed. But it's always worth a challenge. You only get one, but if you get more than one foul, then you are screwed. But yeah, do that. Managed to get it done on the 4th attempt. My strategy was just flopping and just leaving the paint wide open, so they just took a 2 without any contest or anything like that. But that is all 12 of those challenges done. And I managed to do those in not too long. We got 150 tokens, and they were tedious and not that challenging and long and pretty dull. Win the game by 20 points, that's dull. 15 shots from the post. I mean, that was interesting enough. I don't usually post spin, so that was fine. Win the game, dull. 100 points with any play, that was fine. That was fine. Joshua listed up the 8 off badge Kobe. 8 off badge Kobe. I hope you don't get more than me, bro, because he bought the Kobe that we are about to cash in. Win the game without letting the other team shoot a 3. That was different. Again, I feel like it was too long. 5-minute quarter game is just too long. That was triple threats. That was fine. Win the game without recording this, again, just too long. Without turning the ball over, too long. 7 threes, triple threat, that's fine. Without kicking a foul, too long and way too AI dependent. And that was triple threats, that was fine. And win the game, that was fine. Maybe a little bit too long, but it was the Sapphire challenge, so I guess that's fine. But in general, it's just too long and too dull, really. And then you can see we have made a start. 1 of 15, but it's not 1 of 15. It's 1 of 30. Hello. Hey, what's somebody put on this, Steph? I'll put 1.2. We are up to 1 of 30. It was so boring. It was so boring. You can allow, and it's the same for every single challenge here. You can allow the other team to score nothing more than 60 points. I think I gave up 40, and I wasn't paying attention at all. I've seen most people say, hey, when you're doing these challenges, you put something on Netflix, get through a box set or something. And I'm just sitting there thinking, so you're telling me to get through a video game, I have to mentally check out of playing the game to get through the content on the game. That is awful. Like, that is so bad. I cannot believe how badly 2K have missed the mark with these 2 sections. This section is bearable. So I still think it's too long. They could put more challenges in and make them challenging, but just reduce the length a little bit. That'd be fine. But I don't think they're too far wide of the mark. But these are so far off the mark. They can't even see the mark. These are awful. When you've got people saying, how can I keep myself from going crazy while playing these games? These games are so mind-numbingly boring and monotonous. How can I get through these? What else can I do? What external entertainment can I have other than actually playing the game to get through playing the game? Do you know how dumb that is? You're playing a video game, but it's not anything you need to concentrate on in the slightest. You can just do other things. You can literally watch box sets while getting through it. It's so bad. It's so dull. Obviously, from a content point of view, that's awful. But from the community point of view, it's so time consuming. Both of these sets come in at 7.5 hours a pop. 15 hours a game, get through 2 games in half an hour, pretty much. So 2 games an hour, 30 games, 15 hours, and you can't really make it any shorter than that. There's no shortcuts to it, so it is just flat out about 30 hours. Now, you add on the Challenger, not 30 hours, 15 hours. Add on the Challenger Trials, this whole Spotlight comes in at about 20 to 25 hours, depending. Oh, got a bit on Steph. No, I didn't think it was ending that soon. Pain. 20 to 24 hours. Now, is that worth it for an Invincible card? I mean, put it this way. That could mean for the next 2 weeks, you have to dedicate 2 hours every day for 2 weeks doing nothing else on this game other than playing those spotlights, and you will get 1 card at the end of it. 2 hours every day for 2 weeks, and you get 1 card at the end of it. And by that time, we've got 10 days left of Season 7. There'll be many more cards released. 2K are just so far off of where they need to be. It's so sad to see some portions of the community so content with such mediocrity. Every other game out there is so much better up to speed, so much more valuable of their customers and client base's time. MLB, play a couple of hours, you get this reward card. FIFA, play a couple of hours, you get this incredible reward card. And we're going to give you that every couple of days. We'll give you a couple of those cards. 2K, here's one card, do 2 hours every day for 2 weeks, and you'll get it at the end of that. It is, and those 2 hours are going to break you down mentally because it's going to be so boring and so monotonous. I just don't understand the marketing department. I don't understand the feeling that is good. I don't understand how they thought that was going to be received well from the community. It's pretty impressive to get spotlights so wrong, and they've managed to do it. And I'm just lost for words at why they want to do that to the community, but it is what it is. Now let's cash in the Kobe and the MJ. You've already seen it because, you know, we were bidding on the Giannis and whatnot, but here we go. MJ and Kobe have sold, and it's not great. It's not great. 79 Hoff badge, Michael Jordan. We managed to make 94,000 MT on him because we bought him for 1 million MT flat, so 90k profit off him. Kobe, we lost about 250k on him, but I did buy him to use him. You know, that Kobe was definitely a use card, and we did use him, and it was fun, but it wasn't great. You know, Josh has already listed it back up because he didn't really find him all that exciting. And then the MJ, that was just bought to sell on because, you know, I didn't want to have a 79 Hoff badge MJ sitting here in this collection. Can we get this MJ for 200k? That'd be great if we could. Great if we could. As for this Kareem, he's made his way into the collection. Obviously, we are completing this set and we are going to lock in this set. He's got 3 extra Hoff badges, Limitless Takeoff, Triple Threat Duke, and Glue Hands. Glue Hands being nice. Diamond Shoe, Diamond Contract for 207,000 MT. 207k for that. Yeah, 3 extra Hoff, Diamond Shoe, Diamond Contract. You don't mind it. I don't think I'll use him because the hero Kareem isn't actually that much different from, like, Wilt. And obviously, we have this guy who's my center. So far, current price for this set, through 7 cards, it's about 1.25. Add-on MJ will be about 1.45, something like that. But I am trying to get him for either, like, 210 or less, 210k or less. And I feel like we will be able to do that over the next few days. So, with Taco, which, as I say, I don't want to win this Taco, it's 800k back. We are back at 10 million MT with 1 Invincible in Dirk, 1 might as well be Invincible in Taco, and now another Invincible in the collection. I wish Invincibles had a different shake. Anybody else think that? Kind of wish Invincibles had a little bit of a special shake, but it is what it is. It's the same last year, they had the same shake. Here we go, small forward from the T-Wolves, Anthony Edwards. How you doing, little fella? Little fella being, you know, the important wording there. 6'5" small forward. Nah. 6'5" shooting guard. Nah. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. Do I think I'm going to use him? I think so. I think so. And Joshua's speaking facts right there. Apart from the badges that like Hover and Protect, really couldn't really notice a difference between the 2 Kobe Bryant cards, which is why I went ahead and sold them. But there we go. 2 Invincibles. Both of them looking blue. Both of them looking nice. Like I said, the aesthetic you can create with the blue is really, really top tier. So as for Anthony Edwards, obviously stats are all maxed out because he is an Invincible. And then in terms of the badges that he doesn't have, there's no point in going through the badges he does have, he's got all of them. No Brick Wall, Rim Protector, tie handles because nobody has that. That's about it. He doesn't really need anything else other than those. Let's quickly go ahead and do a little bit of a shoot around with him. Small forward, there he is. Let's quickly go take him to Freestyle and see what the release is saying. We obviously do need to go into clutch time. Still got a lot to play in clutch time. We haven't even started in Unlimited. We've still got 20 games of domination to go as well, which is as equally frustrating and boring as the spotlights are, because it's basically the same thing. So, yeah, we've got a lot of playing to do, but it's all so mind-numbingly boring and dull and monotonous and unrewarding for the time. It really, really does make me struggle to even get it started. But here is Anthony Edwards. Release pretty nice. Release pretty smooth. See what it's like from the corner. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Can I shoot a green? Hello. Lates, earlies. Hello. That's a late. Yes, indeedy. Lates. There we go. Have we got it? No. Late again. Jesus Christ. Why do I keep thinking his release is late? Earlies. Lates. Good. There we go. Nope, I still can't get 2 in a row. Hey, don't mind me. I'm used to shooting online with like a delay and that, so you know, my releases are better online. You know that. I can't green in freestyle, I never can. But go into a game situation and we can green, bro. All these just slightly late. Can we just allow it? There we go, that was smooth. 2 in a row, we've got best shooter ever. Let's go. So at the end of the day, he looks alright. What behind the back does he have? Have you got Scotty? No, definitely. Oh, hello. Was it? No, I don't think it was. Did I hit the wrong button here? No, that definitely ain't Scotty. Not bad, though, and obviously his driving should be exceptional. So there is level 40, Anthony Edwards Invincible card. You know, nothing too crazy. 6'5" shooting guard, but you can make a very nice team around him. You can go Penny at the 1, Ant-Man at the 2, T-Mac at the 3, KG at the 4, and Dirk at the 5, and have a really nice... Oh, Luke at the 1, sorry. But, you know... Anyway, we got 3 million MT to spend on... I mean, to be fair, I do. 3 million MT to spend on a Luca. That's a lot of MT. But anyway, we're going to be back at 10 million MT tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, which is good. Happy days. Tomorrow we'll get a new Hoff badge in the agenda. And I guess we'll continue on these Embiid spotlights. I don't think they're worth it. I wouldn't recommend any of you guys do it. But for the content, I guess it is something, which is better than nothing, but barely. So that's good for me today, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed. Let me know down below where you're at in the level 40 grind this season, which really doesn't feel like a grind to happen so easily. That's good for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. As usual, please like, subscribe. I'll see you next time, and peace.